right, no sweat. I'll take the questions as you come, but if you want to open up the phone lines, I'm
All right, I'll open up the lines, man. Hey, you know there's a new sheriff in town too, right? You know there's a new crew in town. These are some young boys. They go by the name of...
I think I was talking to you, right?
Yeah, you was. You was talking to God Energy.
Yeah, I was talking to one of them, man.
These are the bomb squad.
Boys searching out knowledge. I like that.
Yeah, me too. So let me bring in one of them right now. He go by the name of Ashe.
Ashe, what's going on with you? Si, what's up, Cap?
What's up?
Now, I'm gonna ask you a few things real quick, brother. Let's see how this go. Now, when did y'all officially began using the 6-pointed star as a representation of the quote unquote Star of David and things of that nature? What didn't that belong to Islam first?
No, the earliest temple you can find that, you can actually find that in I always ask Tazaryach to send this to me. You can actually find that in the on a synagogue, a Jewish synagogue. I'm going to find it in a second. The actual temple. So no, I wouldn't say it comes from Islam.
It's not what my sources are saying, but we can move on from there, brother. This
is actually in the temple. Like in the actual temple, the design of the temple, it's in there. So
what's the date on your temple, brother?
I'm gonna find it for you, but when I find it for you, your source is stupid.
Okay. If you don't find it, your source dumb as hell. But
that's facts. I agree. I don't get touchy about it. Listen, I don't get you talking to the wrong woman. I don't get touchy, man.
No. That ain't why we doing this, brother. We ain't here to get you in your feelings. We just here to bring out the truth.
You can't get me in my feelings.
So once again, let's move on to the point you was making about Aisha. You do know Aisha is not in the Quran, correct?
Listening is an art. Listening is an art. I said that already. I said she's in the hadiths that y'all respect. Do you want me to name the hadiths?
So if you do know that that's the hadith, you do know that that's the hadith, right?
You about to die trying to talk to me about
No, if you do know that that's the hadith, right? That's just as good as the Talmud. So why bring commentary when we talking about actual text themselves? So that was stupid as hell.
No, actually not.
And you know it is.
The difference.
And you've been cut on that before too.
I have not been. The difference is
you were punching back.
The difference is, first of all, you about to die smoking that whatever it is you smoking. Secondly, look, he off camera smoking. You can't resist that demon. That's a demon right there. You can't stop.
It's a demon in that scotch you drinking. Ain't them called spirits? Watch your mouth.
Smoking while you on the live. Jesus Christ.
You can't stop drinking while you on the live, brother. Let's not do that.
The difference between hadiths and the Talmud is that we don't follow the Talmud at all. But Muslims follow and respect hadiths.
Not all Muslims follow hadith.
And that's the problem. The problem is, once you accept one hadith, you accept all. You can't pick and choose. So let's say if you came up here, you say, Cap, I saw you read this source from the Talmud. So if I stand on that one source, then you would be right. I would have to stand on everything in the Talmud. That's why you always hear me say I stick with the KJV. So just like when I was talking to Sheikh Uthman knew that prominent Muslims wrote the hadith. Prominent Muslims were respected, like Sahih al-Bukhari is one. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple more for you. And they accept them. And so you can't say, well, I'm gonna accept what he said right here, but I'm not gonna accept what he said right here. And most Muslims agree that she was 6 when he courted her, 9 when he had sex with her. That is a pedophile. He's on Epstein Island. Police be upon him. That's what he's on. He's on Epstein
Island. But when it comes to the Fink, what does it say about it? What does it say in the Quran? Wait, what does it say in the Quran?
When you said when it comes to the what?
Fink. F-I-N-K-H.
What is that? What is that?
What I'm about to break down to you. So when it comes down to in the Quran, when it speaks about obligations for a woman, her obligations begin at puberty. I've never in my life heard of a girl hitting puberty at 6 years old. Cap, I'm a father of 3 daughters myself, or 9. So it's like, let's be appropriate here, brother.
I don't understand what you're saying. So at 6 years old is when he agreed to marry her. 9 years old is when he had sex with her. So you agree that he could have sex with her at 9 years old? Because the Muslims all say she was 9. So you agree with that?
If the obligations, according to the Quran, not Hadith, but Quran, for a woman begin at 12 years old, that would include her wifely obligations, as far as her being in her marital obligations as well. All those begin at 12, brother.
For the record, the Capernaum synagogue goes back to 1st century AD. It's the image right here.
Share your screen if you want, Cap.
We say what?
You can share your screen if you want.
I'm gonna email myself this image so I can show y'all on the I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh yeah. If y'all look right there, that image, you see that shield of David right there?
Yep.
That's in the Capernaum. Anybody could look up the Capernaum synagogue. It dates back to 1st century AD, before Islam was ever formed. So like I said, whatever source you got, that's bullshit. But
what's gonna be your location? What's the location of that, brother?
Capernaum. I just said the Capernaum synagogue is in Capernaum.
Within what country?
Jesus Christ. So now, when it comes to Muhammad,
what the fuck?
Capernaum that's in Jerusalem. That's in Israel.
All right. Hey, I got to move on. And so I can